Good morning, Life James and guests. This is Bishop, and boy, you know what? I have a word that I need to impart in you. I got a word that I got to impart in you. Good morning. It's time for morning manna. It's all about. You better learn how to flex your faith in these faltering times. You better learn how to flex your faith in these very much faltering times. Let me say it one more time. You better learn how. And that's what this morning's manna is about, how to flex your faith in these faltering times. Psalm says this, Psalms 11 and 3. It's not the text, it's just to kind of give you a sense of where we're going on this morning about flexing your faith. Psalms 11:3 says this, when the foundations are being destroyed, what can the righteous do? Can I say it one more time? When the foundations are being destroyed. And if there's ever been a time that it feels like the very foundations of our nation are being shaken and destroyed in our midst, we're living in a historical time. What can the righteous do? I have the answer. Are you ready? You sure? What do you think I'm going to say? Let me repeat it, and perhaps you may have an inkling of what I'm about to say. Put it in the chat if you think what I'm about to say. When the foundations are being destroyed, in other words, there's nothing left to stand on, the just, come on, shall live by what? Faith. How you living? By faith. And the very foundations seem faltering right now. And I need you to do this on this morning. I need you to flex your faith. You don't know how? That's what I'm going to teach you. The text to talk, to take away 5 minutes or less on this morning. Here it is. The verse you already know. Hebrews 11:1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not yet seen. I don't care what's going on. I need you to do 3 things with respect to faith. Faith ain't just believing, it's bold backbone in the battle until there's a breakthrough. Can I say it one more time? Faith is not just believing, it's bold backbone in the battle before and all the way up to the breakthrough. It's the fuel. I got 3 things. They're not yet. I just got to set the text here. It's the fuel for your fight, the foundation for your future, and the force that flips your fears into faith-filled feats. Can I say it again? That's a tongue twister. How about that? It's the fuel for your faith and the foundation for your future and the force that flips your fears into faith-filled feats. The streets talk about you can bet on yourself, but real ones, they bank on God with their faith. Abraham activated faith and moved without a map. Come on, let's talk. Moses marched without a manual. The woman with the issue of blood pressed past pain to pull power from Jesus, all with faith. Faith ain't a feeling, it's a fact. Walking it out before you work it out. Can I say it again? Faith is not a feeling, it's a fact. That's walking it out before you can work it out. 3 things I want to teach you this morning about how to flex your faith in these faltering times because the very foundations are being destroyed right in our midst. Are you ready? The first thing is this, that I believe that the text is saying is that faith focuses us and forecasts favor. How? What you declare in darkness, God delivers in the daylight. When you declare it in the darkness of the faltering of our very foundations all around us, from people from DC telling you that you got to report in to them on an email, where is that? That's dictatorship. The foundations, I'm here to tell you, they're faltering. But you better believe in this darkness and watch God move in the lightness. Here's the second thing I want you to grab a hold of: faith. Faith fuels forward motion. Faith fuels forward motion. You can't drive looking in the rear view mirror, step up and step out. You can't drive looking, no, you can't. The rear views, turning your head. No, you got to move forward in faith, even though the very foundations are faltering. But the just, put it in the chat area, shall do what? That's right. Flex your faith and live by it. Here's the third thing I want you to grab a hold of: faith frames your future. Faith frames your future. Speak what God said, not what you see. Can I say that again? Speak what God said, not what you see. Words work wonders when you speak what God says and not what you see. And if you look around you, my God, there's enough to preoccupy your mind from sun up to sundown. But don't let it. Focus in on your future. What's your takeaway this morning? Your takeaway is this: flex your faith. Flex your faith. It's just that simple. The Lord be with you today. May His face shine upon you and give you peace. If this bless you, bless somebody else. Don't keep it to yourself. Share this manna. Share this manna. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more morning manna. Bye now.